Hey guys, welcome back to Woozle Plays. This is going to be part 2 of taking apart some of this car. We're going to start by taking the front bumper off of it, seeing if we can get to some of the stuff in the motor, in the engine, and maybe try to take some of the interior off, possibly these mirrors here, get those off. Maybe even take these taillights off here, get those babies off of there. Maybe take this trunk lid off. Just kind of see what we can get to, and we'll go from there. Maybe even pull some of this interior out. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get this front bumper off. Alright, here we go. Wow. There we go, just broke the pinch welds. Or the spot. There we go, just broke the spot welds on that. Got that off since the end of it was smashed down. Okay, on to the next. Let's see here. Get that out of there. Lots of debris. Good engine cover. Let's move in here, take off a mirror. Show you guys how to do that. First you want to grab your little pry tool. Doesn't really matter which one you use, so long as it has some kind of a flat edge on it that you can get in. pop that out of there. See, it's just got a little clip on it. Toss that to the inside and you'll see we've got 3 10 millimeters in there. So next what we're going to do is we're going to pop this door panel off. For that, I'll use this guy. First thing we're going to do is we're going to look. We're going to see where we have a potential. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be a Phillips. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go ahead and get up here. Move that out of the way. If you guys can see, I've got this little spot right here where I'm actually just gonna take my knife, pop that little guy right there out, and look at there. There's our Phillips. So we're going to remove that. A long one. Alright. Throw that in the floorboard. And then we are going to see if this pops up, and it does. So we're going to pop that guy out of there, unplug it just by popping these little dudes in here, pulling that off. So there's a good power window switch, and that should be it. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down here to the bottom and look, because sometimes if you look down here, some of these actually have a Phillips screw on there. This one does not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pry tool, I'm going to put in here, I'm going to pop out. You should hear the clip pop. Just like that. And once you get so far, you can actually get your fingers under and pop them out that way. Bam. And this actually, okay, you see, armrest pops off of there. And you see we got 2 more Phillips screws. So we'll pull these out real quick. Clearly I'm right-handed, so now I could have went back and put a Phillips bit on my impact gun, but not really necessary here. Okay, so that should release the door panel, and it does. Look at that. Full motion, we're good. We're gonna chuck that right in there. We're gonna pull up on the door panel, and there she is. One Corolla door panel. Set this in the garage, and now we can move on grab our 10 millimeter out of there, put that on our screw gun, and then I'm gonna hop up here and we can grab these screws out of here. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna peel this back, and you can see that this 10 millimeter and that 10 millimeter Throw those in the carpet. Hold this little tweeter on there so we can unplug this guy. That's a good tweeter. Okay, and then we'll unplug this guy here. And that's going to be our mirror. So we'll go ahead and push that out and then pop off this last 10 millimeter, and that's going to be our mirror. Give it a wiggle and bam, there it is. Door mirror, good shape. We're just going to set that down on the floor, and there we go. We'll now sell this door just like it is on the car. We're going to move to the back, if I can do it without falling. Move my other camera back here. We're going to open up this other door. And then I'm going to set this right here in the seat. And we're going to do the same. We're going to pop this. By sticking that in there like so. Get it under here. Maybe try getting in here. And pop. There we go. Chuck that in there. Get this out of here. There we go. Unplug that. Push that in there, right there. Unplug. There we got another door switch we can sell. Pop these two Phillips screws off. Get out of here. Alright. There's that. I'm going to move this camera back over here, right about there. Turn it up. I'm going to climb in here. That's a bone. That's gross. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get my knife. Once again, pop that. And then pull the Phillips screw. And there we go. Door panel's ready. Stick that in there. There we go. There we go. Door panel number 2. Well, it's a pretty good idea how to take those off now. Oh, let's grab screwdriver back out of there. Let's move back here. Let's grab some tail lights. Okay. Set this up right there. All right. Now, for tail lights, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in here and you'll see you have this. You can pull off, chuck that. Just grab back here, give it a good yank, Now, if you're changing your tail lights in your car that you're planning on driving, wouldn't recommend just giving that a yank. But this one we're parting out. I'm not worried about this carpet. I'm not going to try to sell it. I mean, if somebody comes to buy some stuff and they want it, I'll probably just give it to them. Do not have a deep 10. Suffering from a severe lack of tools here. Alright, so we're just going to wrench it. 9 times out of 10, these are usually pretty loose. Pop that off of there. Okay, so those are loose. Pull that wiring harness out of there. Okay, so two and three. And I just kind of pop on the back of it. It'll pop out of there. And then you can get a better look at this so that you can actually get it unplugged. Set that up there. Ooh, and this one's stubborn. So we can figure out why it's not letting go. Interesting. Does not want to let go. So we'll use a tool. Get in there. Alright, so that's not letting go. So here's what we're gonna do. Alright, so in true salvage yard tradition, snip and clip. Okay, now should just be those. Alright, so it seems not only the two 10 mils on the inside, but looks like we gotta pop a clip right there and right there. Alright, so those didn't pop out, they came off of my tail light. Either way, it's okay. We can actually see if we can get under them here. There we go. And yeah, so those not so much good, but that's okay. We got the tail light out. Stick it in here with the other one. And again, if you want to use one of these, you can. If not, you can probably find somewhere like right there. Just pop it off. Yes, that just hit me in the face. But that's okay. And pull our plug. Pop our two 10 millimeters off of there. Go out here and I'll show you One right here. And I'll just twist. One right here. Twist. And there we go. Good lights. Same thing over here, just yank this out of your way. I don't think, yeah, we're not getting on that. So we'll grab our 10 mil again. Get in here, loosen these bad boys. Don't forget you got to pull that wire off of that one. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead, cut that. There we go. Pop. Make sure your hand's there to catch. And there we go. We got another good light. Part of the front. Alright, and there we go. Let's go ahead and grab our tools out of here. Set that there. Okay, so now here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab our taillights. We're going to bring these into the garage. Okay. We're going to grab a screwdriver. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. Okay. We're going to pop this carpet. Pull out the jack. Pull out the tool. Make sure you guys can see. Pull out the spare. Alright, there we go. Now, out of the way, we're going to pull the spare out. I'm just going to put it right there. Oh lordy. Well, we got money, folks. We have got money. There's our other jack tool. We're going to need that. We're going to grab our screwdriver. And what we're going to do is we're going to look. There should be, yep, right there. We're going to pop that through. And what that's going to do is whenever I pull this trunk lid off, that's going to give the water somewhere to go. Hey, there's a Hard Rock Tulsa dollar. Yeah, it's going to give the water somewhere to go. Because this trunk lid, when it comes off, it's just going to get rained in, and that way the water evacuates out and doesn't just hold in the trunk and cause problems. Okay, so now we are going to just cut this. Give it a couple yeets, because that goes all the way into the car. Now whenever someone replaces this, they're gonna just unhook theirs. They're gonna use their existing anyway, so they're not gonna need this, so we're gonna cut it. Not with those, we're not. These offer a little bit more leverage. So I'm gonna go right back to where I was. And bam. No problemo. And bam. Alright, then we can just tuck that down there. Close these back up. And there's our trunk lid. There we go. All right. Woo-hoo. Let's see here. That is actually, looks like it's spot welded to the inside, so I'm not messing with that. Okay. Tough break. Turns out fuel tank doors to these, yep, they're riveted to the car. Tough break. But oh well, that's okay. Alright guys, so there you go. That's a few more parts off the car. Alright guys, that's going to be the video for today. As you can see, we got the door panels off, we got the mirrors out. Next video, not sure if I'm going to tackle the engine or start working on getting some of the radio and heating and air out, possibly maybe that center console. I'm gonna go ahead and post a couple of these parts up for sale, see if we get any hits. We've actually had a guy already ask me about the engine, so I might take a picture of how that looks there, show it to him, see what he thinks about that. But yep. Anyway, so engine is definitely most likely good. We got a little bit of leakage out here, but be willing to bet this thing was leaking before, because I mean it hasn't really dripped any. I don't see any punctures. So yeah, this door's ready to come off. That door's ready to come off. I've got to jack the car up so I can do the other side. Might do that off camera, since like I said, you guys know how to pull them off now. You know how to get the mirrors off of there, so that's nothing we need to video anymore. If I pull the door off, I'll definitely video that. But if you guys don't already know, these pull out. You can get to the harness that way. And then it's just these two and these two. Looks like 14 millimeter bolts. Or you can go, since we got the fender off, you can go with this one here and just pop these out. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I like to do the hinges, that way whoever buys the door, they actually get the hinges with it and they can just slap that right on their car. Okay, but anyway, yeah, just with this 10 millimeter here, and somewhere up in here you'll go at it from the bottom. You'll pull this little plate here. Yeah, that just really came off really easily. You'll pop that dude loose out of there and then just pull your door off. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No problem at all. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate everybody that watches the channel, especially those who are subscribed. If you're not already subscribed, like I said, please do so. And we will see you guys in part 3 of the Corolla teardown. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.